Hey guys, it's me again, Paul P. Welcome to the show. And yes, I know I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'm not wearing hair gel today because it's too short. See? Like really short. I kind of fell asleep in the barber shop. And this is what happens. Well, it's gonna grow in a few weeks, so it's okay. Basta hindi kalbo. So I had that when I was young and I didn't like it. Okay? So for today's episode, I'm gonna do something weird. Once again. You know that 2020 was the year of food trends. And there were a lot of food trends going around. Like, one was the Dalgona coffee. And one of them was Birria Tacos. That nice toasty taco or tortilla with this birria meat in the middle. Then you dip it in that consomme, then you eat it with that gooey cheese. Well, first of all, I can't find some smoked or dried chilies here. The chili arbo or what they call this? Ancho chili. I couldn't find those here. So I forgot the idea of making birria tacos until I cooked something last week. I noticed when I was making caldereta, it has a similar texture and look of birria meat. So what if I make caldereta, shred the beef, puree the sauce, and then let it simmer in that sauce until it thickens up and makes it into like what birria looks like. So for this episode, this might be the first one here in the Philippines. I'm going to make Calde-Birria. Okay? So tara, let's go to the kitchen and let's start cooking. See ya! Okay, to start, we're going to saute some white onions in a few tablespoons of oil. Palm oil or any neutral oil will do. There. Saute it until it's translucent. Then we're going to add in some garlic. Now the garlic we're going to saute until it's somewhat toasty. Okay? Next to that, we're going to add some de-seeded and peeled tomatoes. There. Okay? So after you saute this, we won't put the skin because we want this sauce smooth. Same with the bell peppers. We're going to add in some roasted bell peppers that has been de-seeded and skinned alive. Just kidding. So saute this until it's all the way cooked. Then we're going to add in some beef. Now, here's the secret to caldereta. We have to add vinegar, but we have to cook the vinegar completely. So we're going to add vinegar and we're going to let this simmer until there is no more astringent smell or that vinegary smell that kind of tingles your nose. Okay? It's gonna take a while, but once it's done and it's already nice and cooked, the beef will be half cooked though. We will now add in half a cup of Worcestershire sauce, and then we're going to add half a cup of soy sauce and a few tablespoons of ground black pepper, freshly ground as usual. Okay, going to stir this and saute it. Make sure all the pieces of meat are coated with that soy sauce and Worcestershire. Then we're going to let this reduce. Now, once it's fully reduced, we will now add some water. What will the water do? It will help tenderize the beef. Okay, we're going to let this simmer until the beef is shreddable. There. Once the beef is super tender, like this, we'll take it out of the sauce, one by one. Make sure you get every single one. And then we're gonna puree this with a hand blender. See? Blitz it goes. There. Oh! I found a piece of meat. Pick it up. Sayang yan. There. Then we're going to blitz this with the immersion blender until it's very smooth. That's why we didn't want any skin in it. There. Look at that. It's like chocolate. Now, after we blend this, we're actually going to let this simmer and thicken up a bit. There. Look at that. After simmering, look at that. The color changes to a brownish color. Then, we're going to let this simmer some more until it's like a paste, like a very thick sauce. Now, we're going to set some of this aside so we can have something to dip in. But our beef will be shredded. Okay? We're going to shred this in a bowl. And we're going to return it back into that sauce. See? Shred the beef completely. It's that tender. And then we're going to return it to the sauce. Once it's in the sauce, we're going to let it simmer for a while until it mellows as one. And then we're going to assemble the quesadilla. There. I keep saying tacos. It's supposed to be quesadilla. There. Get some of the fat or the sebo. Put it on the pan. And we're going to swirl this around so that it can give a bit color to the tortilla. Now, I know I just got store-bought tortilla, but it's quite good. Once the tortilla is down, we add a bit of meat on one side. Okay? Then, we're going to add some pickled red onion. The pickled red onion can help cut the fattiness of the beef and make this a balanced dish. There. Add some, just to accent. Then we're going to add some Monterey Jack. If you can find Mexican cheese, cotija cheese, that would be better. But Monterey Jack will do. I'm going to fold this over. And look at that color. See? We're going to fold it and toast it on both sides till somewhat crunchy. There. And that's it. That is how you make the Caldereta Birria Quesadilla. There. Okay? After 4 hours of cooking, finally. Okay, here's what it looks like, guys. Look at that. This one looks crunchy on the outside, gooey in the middle. It's packed with that caldereta meat in the middle. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll try this as is first. Give it a try. Caldereta Birria. It's really good. It was very messy. Like really messy. But it's really good. You can taste the caldereta. It's a bit fatty. But the nice thing about it is that red onion, pickled red onion that I put, has a nice acidity to it, which actually cuts the fattiness of the beef. Look at that. Look at that. We give this one money shot bite. There's extra consomme here. We'll give it a dip. Yeah. Nice and coated now. Oh yeah. Talk about messy. Hmm. Melt in your mouth, that sauce. Ooh. Give me 2 minutes. I'll just wash my hands. I'm back. Got paper towel this time. Wow. Flavor wise, it's really good. That nice caldereta flavor that we all know as Filipinos is there. Not that spicy. There's a bit of a kick at the back because of the black pepper, but no spice at all because I didn't put any chili arbo or whatever. For me, this is a mix of Filipino and Mexican. Filipino Mexican. Filmex. Okay? Now, since there's no spice to this, some friend of mine sent me this. Okay? Wap fruit hot sauce. Oh, dalandan. I think this will go well with this since the dalandan is a citrus and it can help cut the fattiness of that pork, of that beef. But again, I'm not a spicy eater, so we'll just dab a bit of this. Just a bit. Oh god, that's big. That's a big dab right there. Okay, we'll give it a bite then. Oh, that has a bite. It burns, but the nice thing about it is it has a citrusy taste to it. Really good. Check them out. I'll see if I can link their IG on the bottom of the description. But all in all, it's delicious. You can taste all that flavor and that spice. Whew! It just says here chili peppers, but it's good. Yeah, it's really good. Wow, check them out. Really good. So back to the birria tacos. We'll go one last bite on this. Look at that. Look at the amount of cheese in there, man. Cheesy goodness. Mas cheesy pa to kaysa pagliligaw ko. Look at that. Go one full big bite for this. The cheese, the beef, that pepper sauce. And I'm now sweating because of that hot sauce. Whew. Sorry, I'm sweating because of that hot sauce. Really spicy. It lingers. But you can still taste the quesadilla, so it means it's not that spicy. Because something to be super spicy, immediately when you taste it, all you get is spice, you don't taste anything else. For me, that's a good hot sauce. Okay? So that's it. I think this experiment is a success. Caldereta Birria Tacos or Calde-Birria Tacos. So that's it for the vlog. Thank you for watching. Hope you like my new recipe. I'm trying to innovate new items, mixture of Filipino and other cuisines around the world. So that in the future, when I open up something, a cafe or restaurant, I know what I'm gonna put. So, till next week, see you in the kitchen and in my dining room. So, tara, kain tayo. Bye-bye!